see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watch were so gallantly screaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Hello everyone, we are here at Phoenix for race number 4 in the Legends Racing League Street Stock Series. We're going to take a quick look at your starting order for today's race. Here it is. Michael Russo in first. Second is going to be Alex Corzin. Paolo Tomasi third. Eric Hilbinger fourth. Robbie Canoli fifth. Matt Marone in sixth. Wolfgang Hoffman 7th, Joey Canoli 8th, Joseph Rapp in 9th, Christian West in 10th, Malachi Drake in 11th, Brady Crum in 12th, and that is your whole grid. I don't believe Christian West or Joseph gridded for today's race, so we'll see if they're starting from the pits possibly or whatnot. I'm pretty sure Christian left the session before, so yeah, Joseph also left, so those drivers are not going to be racing, so I think it's a field of 10, I think 10 or so here at Phoenix. It should be a fun one. A little bit of draft on the back straightaway, kind of interesting back straightaway, not really straight, but a little bit of draft with these cars and street stocks as they're warming up the tires. That's a vital part of the street stock, especially at this track. It's kind of a little bit tight and loose at the same time on the exit, so it should be an interesting race as we are ready. Go green, pace car is off.
Green flag.
We are underway as it looks like Robbie Canoli got to look to the inside. Yeah, Robbie Canoli was looking to the inside of Tyler Tomasi, but Alex Corzin is going to get past on the outside or get alongside Tyler Tomasi in for the second place position. Oh, Corzin gets loose there. And that's going to shovel him back down to 5th place after starting 2nd. Looks like Wolfgang Hoffman in 6th and Matt Marone in 7th, trying to work their way up there. And Brady Crum and Joey Canilli firing out the field right now. Tyler Tomasi is caught up to the 23 car by Michael Russo. Sorry if I pronounced their last name wrong. As Tyler peeking to the outside, oh, it looks like the 23 got a bit loose there on the exit. Will Tyler look to the inside? No, he doesn't. Right now, Tyler Tomasi is looking to the inside for the race lead. Like Tyler will make the move successfully for now. Here comes Robbie Keneally to the inside. Also, as Tyler gets a bit loose, it's gonna allow Michael to get a good run on the outside. They're still side by side for the race lead with 50 laps to go here. As it looks like he does clear him successfully as he goes down and blocks Robbie to the inside. Robbie's going to kind of use his draft a little bit. There's a little bit of draft on the back straightaway, and he's going to use Tyler's draft to pull him forward and try to get past the 23 car, as he's not clear yet. 23 gets a good run on the exit, but the inside lanes are so much better than the outside. But here comes Robbie Keneally to the inside. Gets a bit loose on entry, but Tomasi's going to hold on strong on the high side as Robbie gets a little bit loose on the exit also. So it looks like it allowed Eric Keplinger to catch back up. And also Alex Corzin up there. So it's down to Corzin is still trying to catch up, but he's not up there yet. But Keplinger is now officially up there, and it's a 4-car train for the race lead right as of now. Michael still maybe he was kind of peeking to the inside there, but he might have been going to the inside. Well, he goes to block Keplinger, I think, possibly, or definitely some line, but I think he was just trying to block Keplinger from going to the inside. But right now, the 4-car train, almost 5-car train, as Alex Corzin looms back there in the distance. Go half a second behind Eric Keplinger, who's in 4th little train here. Looks like they're using the apron, or at least Robbie is. He used the apron a little bit to turn the car. Definitely a good strategy as the tires wear off. It looks like Tyler Tomasi is going to look to the inside of Robbie. Doesn't have enough speed. You just think it's the inside of him before the exit. But here comes Eric Keplinger to the inside of the 23 machine. Looks like Corzin finally catches back up to these guys. And now it's a 5-car battle for the race lead. Keplinger trying to look himself to third place as of now. But Corzine is going to also take a peek to the inside of the 23 car. Keplinger does clear him. But with them being side by side, they kind of lost a little bit of time on Tyler and Robbie. So these drivers, top two drivers, could pull away a little bit from the drivers behind, since they were side by side and losing a little bit of time. Alex Corzine still on the inside of the 23 car, still side by side with him. Well, it looks like Corzine blinks out for a second there. Looks like Corzine's still trying to clear Michael. He does. And Alex will try to catch back up to the pack of three up here that they kind of lost a little bit of time to while being side by side with each other. Looks like Tyler Tomasi and Robbie Canoli are the fastest drivers on the track last time by. Wolfgang Hoffman kind of back there about a second and a half from fifth place, but Alex Corzine was on the apron there, kind of lost a little bit of time. Looks like Tyler Tomasi gonna look to the inside. Robbie Keneally is gonna allow Alex Corzine and Michael Rusero to maybe catch back up to these drivers, but it looks like Tyler didn't get to the inside of Robbie enough and not gonna be able to make a move for the race lead. Eric Keplinger just looming back there. He hasn't really been able to catch him. He's just been about sitting 3 to 4 tenths behind Tyler Tomasi. But Tyler Tomasi looking to the inside again of Robbie. Tyler sends it in there. He's still on the inside of Robbie. They're still side by side down the back, but Robbie gets cleared. And Robbie still has the race lead. As these front two cars are pulling away from Eric Keplinger and the rest of the field just by a little bit last time by, about half a tenth. But that builds up every lap. But if Tyler Tomasi starts battling with Robbie Keneally right here, they could lose that time that they build, and looks like Tyler to the inside. And he's there. So still side by side, but looks like Robbie clears them going into turn number 1. That allows Keplinger to close the gap, and also Alex Corzine close the gap on Eric Keplinger. As Tyler almost puts the bumper to the back of Robbie. As Alex Corzine sends it, trying to get by Eric Keplinger. He really sent it into the corner there. As tire saving, if these drivers if one of them tire saved a little bit, they could maybe work their way through these 4 cars. But I don't think anyone was really tire saving. Maybe Michael, he was dropping back a little bit. He might have been tire saving just a little bit in the street stocks. Does make a difference, but Tyler looking to the inside. So is Alex on Eric Keplinger, but that's a failed attempt. But Tyler has a good run. Will he get help from Keplinger? Keplinger's not going to give him a shove to help him get by Robbie. But Tyler's going to look to the inside again. Here comes Eric Keplinger, also going to give him a little bit of a bump draft down the back, trying to help him get by Robbie. It looks like Tyler gets a good exit, but so does Robbie. And Robbie will clear him coming down to turn number 1, possibly. No, he doesn't. As Tyler gets alongside him, but he has to check up a little bit because Robbie was pinching him down just a tad bit. As he clears him down the back. This is kind of the same thing we've been saying all race long. Robbie just gets such a good exit off of 1. And clears Tyler down the back as Tyler really wants this race lead. As he gives Robbie the bump, I think. As Corzin gives Keplinger the bump also. These drivers getting a little bit impatient seeing the single file line. As Tyler looks to the inside yet again. As Tyler gets actually a really good run on the exit, but will he be able to get to the inside? No, he doesn't. Still trying though, as everyone behind him, it seems like these guys are getting really impatient, staying single file line. As Corzin looking to take the peak, but I don't think he has enough run to get by Keplinger. As Tyler Tomasi side by side yet again. As looks like this time Robbie's not clear before the little I don't know what they call it, kink, I guess, on the back straightaway. And they're side by side heading to turn number 3 and 4. Right now they're side by side heading to turn number 1, but Robbie has a good run. So here comes Alex Corzin to the inside of Eric Keplinger. Looks like they're continuing to run single file. Looks like Tyler Tomasi looks to the inside. Corzin gonna take a peek to the inside of Eric Keplinger also. Keplinger blocks that run a little bit, but Alex is still there. Gonna look to the inside. And turn 1, he's side by side with Eric there. On his quarter panel, he gets a bit loose on exit, but he's gonna have a good run as Keplinger is gonna give him plenty of room going into the kink. Alex all the way to the bottom in the middle of the racetrack now. Sails it down in there. He gets a bit loose on entry. But he's still there. It's Eric Keplinger and Alex Corzin battle it out as we go on board with Alex Corzin, which is side by side with Eric Keplinger. Looks like Alex Corzin clears Eric Keplinger, and here comes Michael. Oh, almost contact between him and Eric. They're side by side through the kink. As we've seen the same move with Alex and Eric. This time it's Michael as Eric gives him the position pretty easily. Not very defensive, pinching him down like we've seen Robbie has been. But these two pulled away a little bit from the pack behind them, but will that move by Alex Corzin cost them a little bit? But it doesn't seem like it, because it seems like they're a little bit faster on entry. In their last lap proves that they were faster by about half a tenth. or so. But right now, you can kind of see how Eric Keplinger got shuffled back after not being on the inside. It seems like the inside line is definitely the preferred line. But right now, the front two, as looks like Tyler Tomasi goes send it down in there. He's side by side. This is the first time he's been in front of Robbie Keneally. As they're side by side on the exit. And Robbie still has the race lead as of now, but Tyler seemed to have gotten a really good run in turn 3 and 4. Just can't seem to end it in 1 and 2. Like, Robbie gets such a good run on the exit, but right now Tyler Tomasi is still there. They're coming up on some lap traffic. I believe that's the 89 car, Brady Crum. But right now the leaders are side by side on the exit. 23 laps to go. Alex Gorson blocking a little bit from the 23 car. As Alex is continuing to block that middle lane, not letting anyone pass underneath him. And that's kind of slowing down the pack behind him, as they're about a tenth slower than the Robbie Keneally and Tyler Tomasi. We still have about 20 or so laps to go as Alex is still blocking, but here comes Tyler Tomasi to the inside of Robbie Keneally. So he almost touched there on the middle, in the middle of turn 3 and 4. But we saw some blinking from the 23 car there. But it looks like he got stable against us. Tyler Tomasi gives Rob Keneally a little bit of a bump there on the exit of turn 2. As they're using the apron a little bit to turn the race cars. Ooh, looks like Tyler Tomasi looking to the inside, possibly. Rob Keneally might have got a little bit loose on the exit, slid up. As 23 gotta try to put the bumper to the 7. On the entry, he looks to the inside. Alex is blocking aggressively. The 23 looks to the inside even further. He gives up the bump. He moves him up the racetrack. They touch a little bit on entry and on exit. Looks like the 23 has the advantage so far. Now we're heading down to turn number 1. Let's see. Oh, the door bang in. The 23. He saves it. So does the 7. And that's going to allow Eric Keplinger to get up to that 3rd place position and has clean air. So the 23 and the 7, a little bit of contact there. That sends them sliding and losing all that time to our top 2 contenders. They're coming up onto some lap traffic here. See how this plays out. See if the lap traffic lets them by easily, but right now, these two drivers look like the front runners for the race. Looks like they're right behind the lap traffic. Let's see what's gonna happen here. Looks like Brady's gonna give them the low line, but they're gonna get a little bit slow on exit. Possibly not gonna be able to go all the way up. Yeah, the exit was compromised there. It's gonna lose them a little bit of time, and that's gonna allow Eric Keplinger to gain a tenth or 2. Looks like Tyler gave Robbie a little bit of a bump on entry, or Robbie just got a little bit loose, possibly. Kind of hard to tell from the camera angles there, but Robbie seemed to get a little bit squirmy on entry. But as the lap's winding down, Eric Kelblinger was a little bit faster than Tyler Tomasi last time by, and Michael, the 23 car, was Kelblinger gets in the wall there. It's gonna slow him down his backstretch speed, and that's gonna allow Michael to get back up to him. Maybe put the bumper to him as he does so there. Doesn't really affect Eric that much, but Michael was the fastest car on the track last time by. And also this time by about half a tenth. Looks like Michael, he almost looked to the inside of Eric Kelblinger. As Michael almost gets in the right rear of Eric Kelblinger. Looks like Tyler Tomasi gonna look to the inside of Robbie Keneally. Down in turn number 1, 13 laps to go. We're side by side on the exit here. We're still side by side as Michael looks to the high side of Eric. If I was those two drivers, I would try to work together and try to click off some lap times as these leaders are side by side. Tyler looks to get a better run than he usually does. They're still side by side down the back straightaway. Eric Kelblinger and Michael Russo is about a tenth faster than these guys. It looks like Robbie Keneally goes way wide. That's gonna allow Tyler Tomasi to lead this lap right now, but looks like the 23 looks to the inside of the 60 car. He slides up just a bit, almost into Eric Kelblinger. That would have really killed their chances of catching these lead pack as they're door banging on the kink or the dog leg here at Phoenix. Looks like Tyler Tomasi gets it done, but Robbie Keneally looking for the crossover on the apron. He gets loose, but he saves it. But he did not. I don't think it was clear there, or I don't know if they made contact, but I think Robbie Keneally hit the left rear of Tyler Tomasi, and that's really slowing them down. As Eric Kelblinger is half a second back from Robbie Keneally, as they are closing that gap between these two leaders up ahead. As it looks like Tyler Tomasi gets a little bit loose on entry as he might have gotten bumped possibly. Yeah, he got a little bit of contact, and it's going to allow Robbie Keneally to get up. There's a big checkup, and there goes Eric Kelblinger, but he saves it. As it looks like there was a big checkup there. They did not expect Robbie Keneally to brake a little bit or lift a little bit sooner, and huge checkup, and that gets Eric Kelblinger a lot sideways, but he does save it. But right now it's 8 laps to go, and Robbie already used the bumper. Can't tell what these guys are going to do on the final lap when it actually is coming down to the wire. As Tomasi gives him the bump again. Seems like these guys are not afraid to use the bumper here. It's not even a short track. It's a 1 mile long racetrack here at Phoenix. They are using the bumper like it is a short track, but kind of drives like a short track, but not as much braking. A lot higher speeds, but anyways, top 2, maybe top 4 have a chance to do something here as Tomasi gets to the inside of Robbie. Michael's right behind. He's going to try to maybe do something here. From the 6 laps to go 6 miles. As Robbie gets loose, he bumps him again. This is a huge checkup. Tomasi gets all sorts of sideways. And here comes Eric Keplinger on the outside, gonna try to do something here. He clears the 23 car. He has a huge run on these leaders. As now Eric Keplinger is right on the back bumper of Robbie. He goes to the inside and he's up to second. From fourth to second in 1 lap as he almost wow. There's some close racing here at Phoenix, but Tyler Tomasi's driving away with it with about 0.2 seconds of a gap, and these guys are still battling behind. And Robbie gonna give him the bumper. No, he's looking to the inside now. As they're maybe 3 wide. No, they're not. They were almost 3 wide there, but now they're just letting Tyler Tomasi drive away with it as they continue the battle. Looks like things settle down just a bit, but Keplinger, it seems to get really tight on exit and kind of slows down his exit speed. And with about 4 laps to go, the 23 gets Robbie a huge shove. As looks like 23 bumps Robbie past Eric Keplinger. Right now, Tyler Tomasi has about a half a second lead over Robbie Keneally. Right now, Tyler Tomasi was the fastest car on track last time by. It's going to be hard for these drivers to catch up to him in about 2 1/4 laps, but looks like Michael gets a little bit of a bump from Eric Keplinger. Robbie going to try to chase down Tyler Tomasi if he can. 2 laps to remain. He has to gain about a 1/4 of a second each lap if he wants to do anything to Tyler. Right now, Tomasi is now 0.4 seconds back, so he still has a chance to catch him. He can still use the bumper, but it's gonna be tough as they're using the apron. You see, 2 tires a little bit under the yellow line. That is obviously legal and nothing illegal about that. But on the white flag, here comes Michael to the inside of Robbie. And turn 1 doesn't look like he's gonna be able to do anything, but will he put the bumper to him in turn 3 and 4? Come to the last corner. Looks like Tyler Tomasi is gonna beat us to the checker as Michael gives Robbie the bumper. Robbie on the apron, he's loose. Michael looking to the high side. It's not gonna be enough. But Tyler Tomasi is gonna win the race here. And Robbie Keneally for second, and Michael Russo for third. Eric Keplinger fourth. Alex Corson fifth. Wolfgang Hoffman 6th, and Matt Rowan in 7th. Joey Keneally got across the line in 8th. He crosses the line right now, and Brady Crum in 9th, rounding out your field. And Tyler Tomasi, your race winner here at Phoenix. Caution free. Got burnt down on the front straight away. As he resets there, we're going to take a quick break, and we'll be right back. Hello everyone, we are back here at Phoenix. We're gonna do our top 3 interviews. We're gonna start out with our race winner Tyler Tomasi in the 72 and no 76 machine. Let's pull him in. Tyler, you got a copy? Hello?
Hello?
I got you. So you come out on top today at Phoenix, your first one of the season in the Street Stock Series. How does it feel to get done here at Phoenix?
Oh my god, about time I finally win one of these damn things. It was a very good race with Robbie. He's a little mad at me because I moved him, but I was pretty much getting blocked the whole race from start to finish. And I can't give breaks the whole damn time when people are closing on us from a second back. So I had no choice. I had to go. And I'm pretty sure the move that moved him, I got sent from somebody behind on top of it. So, but whatever, we win. It's great. And as I'm talking to you right now, I'm getting in practice for another league that's broadcasted on dirt.
Yep. So congrats on your first place finish. Anyone you'd like to thank for tonight's race?
Oh yeah, Caddick Real Estate, Tomasi Law Associates, my mom, my dad, everybody watching, all my friends and family, and yeah, hopefully we have another good race next week.
Yep. And like I said, congrats on your first place finish, and see you next week.
All right, thank you.
That was Tyler Tomasi in the 76 street stock. And we're gonna bring in our second place finisher, Robbie Keneally. Robbie, you got a copy?
Yeah.
So you led more than half of the race there, and majority actually of the race, and couldn't get it done at the end. What happened?
I feel like I raced him clean the whole race, and it sucks. But he came into the corner 3 miles per hour faster than me, and gave me a huge bump.
Yeah. How do you feel? What do you feel like you could have done differently, possibly, to maybe get back up to him and have a chance at the win?
I feel like I did everything I could to win, but once he bumped me, he was already 5 car lengths ahead with 5 laps, and you can't catch quick.
Yep. So and you want to thank for tonight's race?
Yeah, I got to thank you guys for putting on a good show, and I got to thank Shadow Racing and Wiley X Sunglasses.
Yep. So congrats on your second place finish. You're at Phoenix.
Thank you.
Oh, okay, I'm off there. But we gotta bring. I don't have our third place finisher in chat, so we can bring in, I guess, our fourth place finisher like we did last week, Eric Kelplinger. Eric, this booth, you got a copy?
No, I have a copy.
So you finished fourth today at Phoenix. How did the car feel tonight?
A bit loose. I was trying to save my tires, but but I just couldn't get there in the end. I got stuck in the outside of Robbie and Alex, and that sent me to the back both times. I mean, I got close to Leah's, but I couldn't really get by him, especially Tom.
Yep. So anyone you'd like to thank for tonight's race?
So I could thank everybody who's racing. Thank you. I thank all the healthcare workers and everybody still, working during this trying time. Yeah,
Yep. So congrats on your fourth place finish. We'll
and
see
thanks
you
again.
Friday. Yep.
See you. Have
Oh, wait, I'm off. As that's gonna be it for tonight. We take a quick look at your race summary. 5 total lead changes, 55 laps, 0 cautions, and your race winner, obviously Tyler Tomasi. And here's your final results here. I kind of already listed them, but here's the copy, I guess, of them. And the final 3 drivers in that race tonight. Overall, tonight was a pretty fun race and caution free for the first time this season, I believe. And yeah, really hectic for the final couple laps. The whole race was pretty fun to watch, especially for the race lead and third place at some times. So we'll see you guys next time. Next race is ARCA Series at USA. So we'll see you guys there.